Hey guys, welcome back to Naughty Threads. In case you're new here, do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon to get all the future updates. So in today's video, I'm going to share how to work this kind of bridal latkans. It's actually very big in size and it looks really grand on all bridal blouses and grand blouses. So it's very easy to work. It's not that difficult. In case you've just started doing RE, or in case even if you do not know how to do RE work, you can still go ahead and do something like this. So watch the video till the end and do let me know in the comments if you like this video. So now let's get started. So to make this latkan, you will first have to work RE like this. So this is very simple. We've just added one bead in the center and then surrounded it by small beads. These are just clove stitches and then 3 lines of beads, and it's always good to work a couple of lines of chain stitch so that it is easy for us to work. And just to give it a little different look, I have added these kind of potlis to the latkan so that it looks grand and it also looks bigger. So first I will mark on where I want to add my potlis. I'm just making a rough mark on 4 sides. So this is where my dory will be attached. So I'm going to divide these 2 points into half like this and add 7 pieces of potlis. So here I already have potlis. I have used small bead inside and I've done it in matching color because the blouse is completely green. So we'll use a machine to stitch these potlis first, and then I also have a plain fabric here, which is actually the back part of the latkan. So we'll first attach this to the main piece and then we'll see how to stitch it together. So I'll first attach all these potlis on the marks. I'm going to leave one because that is where I'll be adding the dory. So I'll place the potlis like this and just put a stitch. You can do this by hand as well. I'm just using a machine because I feel it gets done faster. So this is how I will be stitching. I'm using a single foot to stitch this, and I've already loaded matching color thread. You'll have to do this very slowly and carefully. So I'll add my next potli here. I have attached all the potlis and I have left one gap here so that I can add the dory here. Now I'm going to place the right side of this plain fabric over this like this, and I'm going to pin it up. Make sure all the potlis should be facing inside when you're pinning it. So here's the mark and I'm going to start off from this point here. So while I am stitching, I'll have to make sure all the potlis are inside, and I'm doing a chain stitch using 4 strands of cotton thread. I'll just take small stitches and do halfway through, and then we will reverse it. This is where I started and I have reached here. It's almost little more than half, and here I will actually make a knot. I'll trim this thread and then we will turn this inside out. I'll just carefully do it because I don't want the potlis to come out at this stage. So we still have 2 more potlies that have to be stitched. So I'll just hem it and then we'll actually fill it with the polyfilling. So for hemming, I'll just take 2 strands, knot it, I'll start from this point here. I'll fold both the edges and I'll start hemming. We will just pick up little bit from both the sides. We'll be stitching beads over that, so you don't have to worry about the thread being visible or anything. I think I'll just fill it with polyfilling now, because if the opening is too small, then it is actually difficult for us to stuff. So I'll just make a ball. If you don't have polyfilling, you can use some sponge or even scrap fabric. But this makes it really soft. That's the reason I prefer using this. I continued hemming and just about an inch of gap is left. Now I'll just knot this dory and I will insert it. So it should sit in between these two. I'll just continue stitching. So when you reach the dory, try to put at least 4 to 5 stitches along with the dory, just to make sure it is secure. This is how it looks. Don't worry about all this, all that will be fixed after adding beads. So here I'll just knot this one because the thread is too little for me to start adding beads. I'll take another piece of thread and then we'll see how to add the beads. So I've knotted the thread and I'm using 2 strands. I'll start off from here next to the dory. I'm using again matte finished beads to match this part, and I'm taking 3 beads. So from here again come back, pierce, but don't come out very close to this, otherwise the beads will kind of overlap. There won't be sufficient place for the beads. Just leave a little gap and pierce. So each time you will work with 3 beads. I've reached the point from where I actually started, and I've finished adding beads in between the potlis. Now I felt here it was looking a little empty, so I'm adding little big size beads here. So I'm already here below the dory. I'll just insert the bead, and then I will just pass the needle in between and reach the next potli like this, because this is where I want to add my next bead. After it is complete, this is how it looks. It's definitely something different, and in case you're fond of having big latkans on your blouses, you can definitely go ahead and try this design. It's very simple. Even the ari work is not that difficult since we've just used some basic stitches. So do give it a try and let me know what you think about this. So it looks neat after adding the beads behind as well as in the front. So the finishing is very important, because when you tie, we never know, sometimes it might flip over like this. So in case at the back if there are loose threads and if there are stitches seen, then it's not going to look good. So be very careful while adding beads. Make sure it looks nice. So in case you like this video and idea, do give this video a thumbs up and keep sharing our videos with your friends. In case you have not checked out my blog naughtythreads.net, please do check it out. And in case you are doing ari work at home, then there is a lot of useful information for you guys, so don't forget to check that. And in case you have not subscribed to my vlog channel, which is Kanika Reddy Vlogs, do subscribe. And I guess that's all in today's video. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care. Bye bye.